Now, we all know the character known as Echo is going to make her premiere in the upcoming Disney Plus series Hawkeye. Shortly after we found out this character was coming to Disney Plus, we found out she was also getting her own series. At the same time, the rumors of various Netflix characters, especially Charlie Cox, has been persistently coming up in rumors and scoops, and fans have a ton of questions. Now, the scope of that has gotten even bigger, and I thought we could take a couple minutes to follow the story along and try to find out what's really going on. Now, before we dive in though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, we got this big giveaway. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on our giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. And while you're at it, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a pretty cool way to support this channel with only a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating no new obligations for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, before we dive into this story, we're going to start reminding you guys a little more. But remember, some of this could be spoilers, and if you don't want to know anything about the upcoming Hawkeye or Echo series, you may want to click away. Also, all of this is rumor, and none of it's been confirmed by Marvel Studios, so make sure you take it with a grain of salt, even though many of these things, especially recently, have been turning out to be more and more true. Now, if you've been following along, we all know Hawkeye is on the countdown for its release on November the 24th, and we're going to be getting a lot of new characters in that. Not only are we getting Kate Bishop, we're also getting Pizza Dog, and we're going to be introduced to another character known as Echo. Now, Echo in the comics has a long history with one of Daredevil's main villains, the Kingpin. And there's been several ongoing rumors that Vincent D'Onofrio will return in that role for this series. But once again, that's completely unconfirmed. Now, late last week, we heard that in addition to Vincent D'Onofrio potentially returning, that we could also see Charlie Cox return as Daredevil. Now, the Charlie Cox rumors have been running rampant for months, and it's been rumored he's going to appear in Spider-Man No Way Home and She-Hulk, so we really shouldn't be surprised the rumors have found their way over to the Hawkeye or Echo series. Now, over the weekend, it was reported that the role of Charlie Cox in the Echo series is going to be much bigger than expected. Now, all of this comes via Daniel RPK, and he's making it pretty clear Echo is Echo's show. But we're going to get a feel like this is actually Daredevil Season 4, because, and I quote, "We'll get to see all these characters from that show coming back and play big parts in it. Echo is still the lead, and it's her show, so don't expect her to be sidelined, but according to Daniel, the Daredevil crew is back." Now, if you're a fan of Daredevil, you may have noticed it kind of appears that one of the Daredevil actors was even in Endgame. If you were paying close attention during the counseling scene in the opening of Endgame, I could have swore I saw Foggy Nelson, played by Eldon Henson, sitting there in the crowd of people right next to Jim Starlin. This was never confirmed, but many fans have taken this as canon, and it now would be almost officially canon if this whole rumor mill about Echo turns out to be true. As for me, I really don't know what to think. Quite honestly, the persistence of Charlie Cox rumors kind of creates two lines of thought. First, where there's smoke, there's fire, and Charlie Cox has been pretty enthusiastic about returning to the role and played pretty coy in interviews when answering questions. There's also the possibility, like all of these rumors, that this turns out to be totally false. Unfortunately, many people get attention and make money from some of these stories, so I don't really know where the truth lies. If I'm picking a path, I tend to believe this is true. The fact that the multiverse is being implemented into the MCU allows Kevin Feige to pick and choose whatever he wants, wherever he wants, and the Daredevil series was a fan favorite. Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock, as well as Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin, are absolutely some of the best castings in comic book history, so there's no reason why they wouldn't want to continue to use them for these characters, and the multiverse allows them to just scrape away anything they don't want to use. Now, like we said, nothing's confirmed yet, so we're really hoping to find out something official soon, but I don't think we're going to have anything revealed until Hawkeye airs and we find out if Vincent D'Onofrio is actually in the show. If he turns out he's in the show, then I have to imagine many of these other rumors will turn out to be true. What do you guys think? Do you think Daredevil is going to play a pretty big part in the upcoming Echo series? And how do you feel about most of the cast of that show potentially returning and being part of the MCU? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like and click subscribe. And if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.